are here at World Dairy Expo. With me is Lance Fox with Alpharma. Lance, can you give me your title, please?
Yeah, I'm a technical service manager with Alpharma, a veterinarian with the company.
And here at World Dairy Expo, one of the things that you're talking to producers about is AS700. Tell me about that.
Yeah, AS700, called Aureo AS700, is a management tool. It's a medication that goes in the feed. Transitioning calves, weaning calves can be a very tough time on their lives, and there's a lot of stress going on. It's a tool to use to help those calves get through that transition period a little bit smoother, maintain their weight gains, and ultimately their performance, make them feel better.
And what kind of reaction are you getting from producers about this product?
It's a very predictable product. It time and time again performs just like we say it's gonna. There's so many things going on in that calf's life at that time. Moving the calf, weaning the calf for milk. We may vaccinate that calf and do a lot of processing at the same time. And with all that stress combined, ultimately those calves typically don't feel like eating. They go off the feed, their gains suffer. You may see some diseases break afterwards, and this product is really designed to counter that.
When was this product first released?
It's about a 35-year-old product. Oreo itself is a 57-year-old product, 58-year-old product now actually. So the products have been around a long time, and they work just as well today as they did when they first were released.
Now, with the dairy industry the way it is these days, and the economic situation that we have in the dairy industry, what is the return on investment for producers with this product?
Ultimately, if you look at the cost of feeding the product for a 28-day feeding period, it's about $2.50 ballpark per head for that entire period. And when we look at the return on the investment, if we get an animal sick, and we start looking at some other medications to move injectables, things of that nature. So in terms of cost of sickness, huge return on investment. If we can prevent the disease, that's the key here. I'd rather prevent than treat, ultimately. If we can prevent the disease, we also help these animals just simply perform better. So the long-term return on investment is getting those cattle through transition onto forages, TMRs, and into that milking stream, better, sooner, make more milk for the dairy.
As far as the current economic situation is concerned, how is Alpharma helping work with their producers to get through this time?
Yeah, we try and do a lot of economic spreadsheets, if you will. It's easy to look at a bag cost, whether it be feed, milk replacer, our medications, and there can sometimes be sticker shock. But when you start to apply it to a per animal basis, depending on the feeding time, and then you look at that ultimate performance in the end, that's where they suddenly say, all right, we're not just out there selling a medication, we're out there selling something that's going to give them value and make the animals perform better. And that's really the bottom line. If we can make them feel better, we don't have to treat them for disease, and ultimately get them into the milking string healthier, perform better, and that's ultimately your economic returns. It's hard with young stock because they're not making milk, so they are an investment. They aren't giving back at that time, and so we try to convey to producers that this is a long-term vision strategy.
An investment in their future.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you very much. That's Lance Fox here at the World Dairy Expo in the Alpharma booth. I'm Cindy Zimmerman reporting.